Next question. I have attended several Pride events in the UK and around the world, and I'm proud of all the things our global LGBT plus community has achieved. One thing I'm noticing about these events is that many of them focus on the party atmosphere, which is great because Pride is a celebration. But I feel there's some untapped potential there for something more intimate too, where we can feel safe to share our personal stories. I'm seeing an opportunity here to create a very special place where personal healing and political healing meet. But I'm scared to follow through because I don't know that I have what it takes to be a good leader and facilitate these kinds of events. I'm feeling scared and hesitant. What can I do to move forward with this? INFP. Okay. Well done for thinking about these things and wanting to make a difference and wanting to capitalize on what's already happening, capitalize as in for everyone's benefit. And it's really clear from this that your 3-year-old inner child is an INFP, which of course is the executive, wants to make the most out of this situation. But because your 3-year-old inner child is the 3-year-old inner child, you probably have also noticed that you may not have the organizational skills to facilitate these events or lead these events and so on. So I really love the idea. I think the idea is solid, and what I do in these kinds of situations when I don't know how to implement something, even though I have a good idea, is I partner up with somebody who can. So find a person who has maybe that executive in a higher space, or usually an extroverted person can be really helpful in these ways. But find a person who can help you actualize this, so that you share values with. Obviously, this is an important value as well, that you have to make sure that you're on the same page about this, who have good communicational skills and who have their intent is pure, even if they sometimes can fall short, that their intent is good. And find that kind of partner who can help you actualize this dream. The other thing, if you don't want to take a partner, because partnerships take work, even though a partnership brings a lot more energy into the system and synergy and so on. But sometimes we don't want to take a partner. And the other way of doing this is on your own, but do it on a small scale first. Then don't expect it to go perfect, but then improve upon the components that didn't work well, and then do it on a little bit larger scale the next time, and then again improve on the components that didn't work, and then do it on a little bit larger scale as well. So you can actually you can start small. There's nothing to say that you can't start small. Maybe you just interview 5 people or talk to the organizers of the parade and say, hey, I want to put up a booth where we share our stories, maybe even record them. Maybe the organizers would want to do like a video that then is distributed that you've been a part of. So there's all kinds of different ways of doing this and different choices and different possibilities that you could go about this. But I think your challenge is that you're scared to take the step in case you're not doing it right or you're doing something wrong. And I just want to encourage you that all of life is a learning experience. So as long as you're willing to fail forward and you make sure that you take some measures to make sure that you don't hurt people in the process of building this kind of movement within the Pride movement, then you can start on a small scale and build it from there. But yeah, there's a lot there, and I'd love to see this actualized. I think it's a great idea. Yeah, let us know how you go with that. Super excited to hear.